This is a roadmap that you can use to create your own website, so let's go. Before touching any code, ask yourself, what is the purpose of this website? Is it a portfolio, a landing page for a business, or a blog? Each one have a different goal, different content, and different design vibe. For example, a landing page is used to sell something, so the site should push people towards a call to action like buying a product or looking at a service. There should not be any distractions or friction for the user to reach the goal of visiting the website. So, decide the main goal of the website, think of what questions would the visitor have, then how can you remove the friction and help them reach the goal easily. Once that you got the purpose of your website, list down all the pages that will support the goal of visiting the website. The basics ones are usually home, about, and contact. But depending on your website, you might want to add a services page, projects page, or even a blog page. And if the pages help with the user to reach the goal easily and quickly, it might be good to even put it in the navigation bar. So write out all the pages that you want in your website, circle the most important ones that help people reach the goal fastest. This will be the navigations for your navigation bar. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You might not even know what a good website looks like, or even what a website even looks like. So go look at a few websites that is similar to what you are building. See how they structure things, what pages do they have, what kind of layout do they have. I like this quote from Miles Davis. First you imitate, then you innovate. After copying some websites, you will slowly understand what a good website design looks like. Then you can start innovating and creating your own website design. So, find 2 or 3 websites that match your goal, and then take note of how they are designed and what pages they include. This is honestly the most important part of the website. Don't start designing your website until you know what the website is saying. The design may be the one that can catch the attention of the people, but the copywriting is the one that will allow them to take action, such as contacting you, exploring your work, or buying something. The copy should guide the design, not the other way around. So, choose a copywriting framework that fits your website's goal. I personally use this copywriting framework that I put together after watching YouTube on copywriting. I will link this in the description down below. Write the copy for each section following the framework. Just focus on what the user needs to know and feel. Paste your draft into ChatGPT or write it yourself if you are confident, and ask it to improve grammar, flow, tone, or clarity. Read the improved version out loud. It should sound human and how you will actually write it out if it was you. If not, go to the next step. Edit anything that sounds robotic. Now that you have copywriting figured out, time to plan for your design. If you have no clue where to start, you can just search up on YouTube or any other website on layout templates. Collect a few that looks nice and fits your vibe. Sketch out the layout section by section. Using pen and paper is fine. Just a pro tip, you can collect many different website section layout templates and sketch it out on a notebook, like a Pokédex. And once you start designing a website, you can just refer to it. This will make the pre-coding process more productive and faster. So search for website layout templates on Google, Pinterest, or YouTube. Save the ones that you like. Sketch your own version with the content plugged in. Most people will look at the website on their phone, so design for that. Think vertical layout full with elements, big enough fonts, hamburger menu for navigation bar. Then once that looks good, tweak it for wider screens. Some mobile friendly tips: stack stuff vertically instead of squeezing them side by side. Use full screen width for elements. Hide longer lists like navigation links behind a menu button and increase the font size. More tips in one of my videos. So go back to your sketch and ask, how would this look on a smaller screen? Make mobile the priority, then scale up for tablets and desktops. Now that the plan and the copy is ready, it's time to code! Start by creating your project folder and adding your basic HTML and CSS files. You don't need any fancy frameworks yet, just a plain HTML and CSS will do. Then create the basic structure for your HTML, such as header, main, and footer. For the first section, think about how the design can be coded out. For example, maybe certain elements can be grouped together for layout and styling, etc. Then code it out, pretty simple. After that, link your CSS file and start writing your styles. And lastly, repeat for the next section. Now you want the website to look good on all devices. This is where media query flexbox and grid comes in. So start with your mobile friendly layout. Design for smaller screen first. Add breakpoints at common widths. These are the common ones. Code the elements for wider screen in the middle queries, like using flex direction column by default, but switching to row for larger screen. Then test it out on real devices if you can, not just by resizing the browser. Now let's make your website alive. Even if it's just a simple navigation toggle or contact form, a little interactivity goes a long way. So make sure that your JavaScript is in a separate file and linked properly at the bottom of your HTML file. Add a hamburger menu for mobile navigation. Use basic JavaScript to toggle classes like showing or hiding the elements. Add smooth scroll or dark mode toggle or any tiny interactive elements that fits the site's vibe. Don't skip this step. Test your website on different devices and screen sizes. So open your site on your phone, tablet, laptop, or even a smart TV if you want. Click on every link and button, see if anything breaks or looks weird. Check on browsers like Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and Edge if possible. If something's off, fix it before sharing your site to others. So yeah, this is the roadmap that you can use to help you code your website. Anyways, that's my opinion. Bye.